Hello everyone, welcome back to our session number 9. Okay, today we are trying to discuss SQL queries based on joins. Okay, so we'll be taking the help of joins and we'll be going probably 2 to 3 sessions on joins. Okay, and today I'm just having some basic examples on joins and I'll be creating the tables which will be helping us around it. So in joins, we have inner join and outer join. Outer join, we have left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. So some softwares supports full outer join like Oracle and SQL Server of Microsoft. MySQL, if I'm not wrong, it won't support full outer join. Other than that, we have support on inner join, left join, and right join. So when it comes to outer join, we have left outer join and right outer join and full outer join. So to understand how the join works, we need to understand we need at least two tables. We need at least two tables to discuss on that. So to support joins, I'll be creating the database and others. So I'll be create database joins example. Um, I'll be creating two simple tables. Okay. Create database joins example, use joins example. I'll be creating a table called customers. Okay. And I'll be creating a table called products. So there is no specific meaning for this one. It is just to understand how the things work. Okay. I'm creating two tables. One is known as customers, the other one is known as products. If I want to go with join, I need to have at least one column in common. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going with three columns here. One is the customer ID. Okay. This is my first column in the customer table. And I'll be having customer name and something called product ID. Okay. On the other side, I'll be having the product ID, product name. Okay. There is no specific meaning or a business use case for this one, and it will be having a price tag in it. I'll go with these three columns. Customer ID will be int, customer name will be varchar of 25, and product ID will be in int. Right? And I have a product ID in this column and in this one. So product ID will be int, and I'll be going with product name, which will be varchar of 25, and the price will be in int for now. Okay. So I'll be creating two tables because if I want to explain you people joins, I need at least two tables. So I'm creating two tables now. So this is my database and I'll have some data there. Okay. So for that, I need to log into my SQL. MySQL minus u root minus p root and okay. So show tables. I have two tables, customers and products. Now let me add some customers and some products. Insert into customers values. I'll be having one, two, three customers. Okay. And I'll try to have three products. Okay. So the customers are one, A, and the product will be one. Customer will be 2, customer name will be B, product is 2, and 3 is the customer, C is the name, and product is 4 here. Okay. And here I'll be having 1, 2, 3. 3 products with ID. I'll make a customer with 101. 101, 201, just to have clarity. 101 is the customer, 101, 201, 301 is the customer ID, ABC. And here we have products. Product will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, just concentrate on that one. And the first product will be, I'll call it as a cap. Okay, the second product will be a jacket. And the third product, I'll be going with a car. Right? The first product will be 100 rupees. The jacket will be for 500 rupees. And the car, let it be of 12 lakh 34,589. Okay, something like this. Let me add all of these things. Concentrate on the product ID. That is the one which is interesting. So select star from customers and select star from products. Okay. We don't have products. Okay. So now concentrate on product ID here. Okay. So product ID, very interestingly, we have the 3 products here. As I mentioned, there is no any business use case here, just to understand how the things go. 1, 2, 3, and we have product ID 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 3 here. Good. So now let us go with joins. Based on the data and based on the output, we'll start understanding the joins. So I'll go with a very simple one. First, I'll go with select star from, okay, customers, comma, products. Okay. So this is a rare one. Probably we don't use this, but I want to show you this one also. Let's see what is the output we get. Okay. This is important. This is interesting. So we have customer ID, customer name, product. How many rows we have? We have 3 rows here. And we have product ID with 3 rows here. So what is that you need to see and understand is when I go with this one, I forgot the exact term, but I'll come back to that one. So hmm, this is known as aggregate or multiplier. Okay. So what you observe is we have 3 products, we have 3 customers. So you will be getting 9 outputs. How do you match it? Very simple, very interesting. 101 A1. Just concentrate on this line. It should be having 3 items with products. 101 A1, 1 cap 100, 101 A1, 2 jacket 500, 101 A1 with 3 car. You need to have the same thing here. Okay. You can observe this. If you go with the left-hand side table, so we have 101, 201, 301, 301, it might be in descending order, that's fine. You can see it is gaming with all the 3 items, 301C, 201B, 101A, 301C, 201B, 101A, 301C, 201B, and 101A, right? So what is this? This is not a join. This is a kind of output, what you can see as a multiplier, where you will see each row with the other row. If you have 10 rows, what is the output? You can expect it is 10 into 10, 100 rows output. Okay. But this is not a join. Not a join, and this is not a good practice also. So now let me go with joins actually. Okay. So let me go with join. So let me take select from join, and then you should have on keyword. So these are the 4 clauses what we people have to write whenever you want to have join. Okay, whenever you want to have join. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the help of snipping tool now. So what I'll want to do is I want to keep this as a reference. picture for us. Okay. This is my first one. I'll save it in my, okay, I'll create SQL images. Okay. This is my left table. Okay. We'll keep this one, which will be helpful. So I'll be creating one more. This is my products. Products table. This might go for 3 to 4 sessions. Okay. For your information. So I'll be taking the help of those images now. Okay, this is my left table. Let's keep this as a reference. This is my left table, customer ID, customer name and product. And this is my right table. So let me bring it here. So as you can observe here, this is my left table and right table. And okay, uh, no, I want product ID, product. Yeah, this is good. So we have product ID. Sorry, I think I missed it. This is my product. This is my customer. Okay. Now, what you people have to concentrate is on left and right table. Hope my screen is still visible. Yeah, it is still visible. I'll open both the images. This is my right table. This is my left table. Let us mark it. Okay. I'm trying to join this one. Okay. This is important. Very important. You need to have one column in common, at least one column in common. What do you observe? We have product ID 124. We have product ID 123 here, right? Without having a common column, you cannot join. That is first thing which we need to remember. Now the question is, why do we have two tables? That comes with a concept called normalization. That comes with a concept called normalization. We'll try to discuss normalization in detail. Basically, we'll divide the tables into multiple tables is normalization. One table will be divided into more than one. Why do we divide it? We'll try to understand later. For now, we'll try to concentrate on this column first. Okay, we have a common column which is known as product ID, right? So we have customer ID, customer name, product name and price. Now, what we want to display is we want to display the customer ID, the customer name, the product price, and the product ID along with it. Basically, we want to bring all these into one table. If that is the scenario, then only you need a join, or else you don't need a join. Okay, so based on that perspective, when you have common column, that is the first important thing. Then I want to display customer ID, customer name and product price. Right now, let us write that. So you need to have this one: select, from, join, and on keyword. So I would like to start from the join. So I would like to arrange this so that it is making it easy for everyone to understand. Whenever you write join, what should be your thought process? Okay, so first, I'll go with this line number 2 here. So this is my select, this is my join. So to the left and right, this is the area. Okay. You need to write your left table here, and you need to specify your right table here. Okay. So first identify your left and right table, and then start typing that table. Okay. So what is my left table? Left table is customers. So who is my right table? It is products. Okay. So now we have left table as customers, right table as products. And what would you like to join? So you would like to join based on these two columns. Okay, this is my left table. Okay, I want to join product ID with product ID. This is confusing. Which product ID? This is my left table product ID and this is my right table product ID. Right? So if you write product ID is equal to product ID, product ID is equal to product ID, SQL query will not understand it. SQL query will say that I don't understand which product ID. Let's see that result, then we'll go with. So what do you want to display? What do you want to display? I want to display the customer ID. I want to display the customer name. I want to display the product name. I want to display the price. I want to display the product ID again. Okay, this is what I want to display. Now, if I execute this query, so if you start from here, from this is my left table, this is my right table, and here comes your join keyword. As I was talking to you people, we have four types of joins: inner join and outer join. And when it comes to outer join, we have left join, right join, and full join. I'm trying to explain inner join. Whether you write or not, it is inner join. Join keyword always represents inner join. So product ID is equal to product ID. So if you try to go with this one, left table we have 1, 2, 4, and right table we have right table we have 1, 2, 3. So what is matching? 1 and 2 are matching, right? Expect that in your inner join. So now first let us see. You'll get an error now. What is the error? Query will say that I'm confused. I'm confused. Confused is ambiguous. When it is telling that it is ambiguous, it is telling that I'm confused. Which product ID are you trying to refer? Which product ID are you trying to refer? That I need to mention very clearly to the SQL that I want to refer customer's product ID should be equal to products table products ID. So this represents the column table. Now the query is very clear, but still it is confused. Why? Because you have a product ID here. You need to mention which product ID you want to display because it is there in both the tables. That's what the query is trying to explain. It is ambiguous again. Now I need to explicitly mention that I want to display the, anyhow it's the, so I want to display the product ID from products table. Okay. Now what is the expected output? Since I'm going with inner join, you can expect only the matching values. Only the matching values. So the expected output is, so we have product ID, right? 1 and 2, which is present in both. So just I'll rearrange this one. Customer ID, customer name, product ID. I'll just rearrange this. Okay, let us see this. What is matching? Product ID is matching. Product ID is matching in both the tables, right? So this is my left table, right? So I just want to rename this. Okay, left and right table. So instead of this, I'll name this as my right table. Okay, this is my right table, and this is my left table. Mhm. When you look into your left and right table, observe this one now. So on the left table, we have 1 and 2. Right table, we have 1 and 2. You can expect only these two. So for 1 and 2, the customer ID is 101 and A, 201 and B. For 1, the product name is cap and 100 and 500, right? That's what the output, what you see. 101A, 1 cap 100, 201B, 2 jacket and 500. Okay, you might also see the same query in a different way, like aliasing. Okay, this is your inner join. Inner join will try to bring only the data which is matched based on product ID. Okay, so if you want, you can rename this one. We call it as aliasing. I want to refer customer table as C. I want to refer products table as P. You can call any name of your choice. And here, instead of writing the full name, I can represent it as P and C. And here, I'll be representing C or P, anything it is saying. Okay, what is this one? This is known as aliasing. You can refer it as left table. You can refer this as right table. You can name anything, but make sure that even that is not confusing for the query. So I'll call this one as C, which is the customers table, and customer table product ID. It's one and the same. Now you'll see the same result. So what we learned is aliasing. Okay, you can see customer ID. Now it's very simple. So I'll just keep moving. It is based on your left and right table. Now I'll go with left join. Okay, left join, and then I will show you the output of right join. Right join. So let me show the left join. What is left join? Basically, it will display all the records from left table, only matching records from right table. Observe this one. 101 A, 1 is matched, cap with 100. 201 B is matched, 2 jacket with 500. For the product ID 4, in the left table, there is no product name or a price. There is no product name or the price. So you'll see a null. So what is that you can expect in the right table? So right join, it will display all the records from the right table. Like you can see 1, 2. Okay. So did I change anything? We have products, product ID 1 and 2 are matched. For car, there is no product ID here. We have only 2 here. I'm expecting, just a minute. Did I change anything? Okay. So since I mentioned C, yeah, we're just trying to display this one. So I will improvise this one. C dot product ID and P dot product ID. So just to name this one, once again, you can go with aliasing here. C dot product ID as CPID, just renaming the column. And I'll go with as keyword, which is PPID, that is product pip ID. Products product ID. So let us see now with right join. So what do you observe now? When it comes to right join will display all the records from the right table, which is 1, 2, 3, which has a matching value 1, 2, but there is no value matching for the product ID 3 here. So what you observe here is null, null, and null. And if I go with the same query with a left join, then what is the expected output? It should show all the records from the left table, but only matching values from the right table. 101A, 1 and 1 is matched. 201B, 2 and 2 is matched. 301C, 4 is not matched. So you'll see all of them as null. Okay. So just I want to keep it as simple as this one. Very importantly, we should understand the table and the data present in it so that we can understand the output of it. Okay. Without this, I've taken very simple example to explain left join, inner join, and right join. So based on the output, you can analyze on that one. So full outer join, I'm not sure it is supported in MySQL software. So we can see it in any other software. What is the output of a full outer join? It should display 1, 2 with null value, 1, 2, 3 with null value. So you can expect 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 3. 3 with null. 3 with null here. So that is the output what you can expect from full outer join. So with the example of tables, I've explained it with the example of data. So what is very important is you should have a column which should be in common. You should have a column which should be in common. In common, then only you can go with. So this is cross table. I forgot this term. I'll try to figure it out. I forgot. It's not coming to my mind yet. Okay. So once you see the output, then only you can understand how the left join and right join works. And based on that, based on what the data you need and other stuff, we can see on that. We'll be having a couple of more sessions. Probably the next sessions, I'll try to demonstrate the things from some of the important queries which you can go with in Marketing Cloud. Okay, based on job, send, open, click, and others. Okay, I'll just keep it simple for now. Inner join, left join, and right join. There is one more join which is full auto join. If I'm not wrong, it is not supported in MySQL. Okay, so and I don't need this database anymore. Oh, I'll even drop this one since it was only created for example purpose. Probably 2 more sessions, and probably we'll be winding off with that one with fundamentals on SQL here. I just want to keep it simple. So what all we have covered in the previous sessions, probably I might not have covered in detail with insert, delete, or update. So alter or drop, select, constraints, aggregate functions, group by, order by joins. We need to discuss on inner queries, correlated queries. We'll see whether it is required or not. Then we'll go with views. Views is important. So probably 2 more sessions on joins, and we are good to go with inner queries and views. So very importantly, when to use joins and when to use inner queries is important. We'll try to understand in the upcoming videos. Thank you. With this, I'll give a pause. on this video. Thank you.